wish you would tell me the truth. I wish you would give me the proof.
Got that real tea, no Lipton. Straight facts, no fiction. My prediction, it's addictive.
I wish you would tell me the truth.
Hey, we back, man. Look, check it out. First of all, this is my homegirl Alaska right here, y'all. This shit gonna get crazy. But we fucked Alaska up because she ain't never heard the intro before. So she looked at me like, wait, we dancing?
Right?
Hey. She get it in. She started doing the Arkansas two-step. You feel me? Hey, so gotta love it. So let me just introduce my guest real quick. First of all, y'all know who I am. I'm Torch One Blazing. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all used to seeing Wifey with me. She on the working the ones and twos today. So we got Wifey on the board. It could Director Sean is what we doing today. You feel me? And I got my guest, man. I got my homegirl from the Spot podcast where the ears meet the streets. You know what I mean? She's the main hostess. She brings a lot of great guests. She gets a lot of great energy, man. I'm proud to call her a coworker. I'm proud to call her somebody I do business with. And I'm proud to call her a dare I say, friend?
Yes.
So shouts out to Alaska, a.k.a. Denali. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might know her. I love her. What's good with you, my people?
I'm good. I'm chilling, having a good day. I'm happy to be here on this side of the couch.
Yeah, it's different for you, right? Like, we get to ask you questions.
Yes, I'm excited. I'm really excited.
Hey, so I don't know, though. It's going to kind of fuck you up because you don't get nothing you get to agree with this time. You got to answer your own questions.
Yep. No bias. No, I'm just kidding.
So we just go jump right into it. Hey, so the reason we're here today is content.
Yes.
We've been talking about creating a lot of great content.
Mm-hmm.
The podcast do great. Love the podcast. You do great work with your video work. You know, you've worked with several different artists, a lot of different directors and producers out here. But 2026 is the age of content.
Right.
What are you looking to really do and express, and how are you looking to put yourself out there so people can make sure they tune in and subscribe and check you out daily on Instagram or Facebook and all these different social media sites?
I would say, honestly, just being consistent. That's kind of my issue. I have two different full personas. And so sometimes I'll put like 80% into one and 20 into the other versus putting 100 into both, you know? And so instead of thinking that I need to split my time between the both, it's utilizing my time to create for both of them.
Right.
I used to keep them completely separate. The half of the people that knew Denali did not know Alaska, and vice versa.
Right.
I mean, I think P was here when he realized that I go by Alaska. Forever, he thought I was just Denali.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so...
And I didn't know Denali. I met Alaska. Then they was talking about Denali, and I was like, oh, and had to put two and two together. So, I get it.
Yeah, I'm a little too sober here to be Denali, you feel me? Like, she a little crazy. You guys got a lot of expensive stuff, you feel me? I can't be twerking on your walls and shit.
Hey, don't trip. We got, babe got D-Lo number, man. I have her shoot him a message. We get D-Lo back in the building, man. We get you back right. You know what I'm saying?
No
Shout out
ho.
to D-Lo. You don't give a fuck about, Mr. 900 a day on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? I love that shit. Hey.
That was such a great interview.
It was high energy.
Yeah. We gonna get him back. We gonna get him back for sure.
And amazing the way he talked about being a father over anything. Like, that's what made it an amazing interview.
Right, yeah, and that's what really intrigued me about his story. You know, I'm this small town girl from Alaska. We didn't have this hyphy movement or anything.
Right.
I moved to Stockton, and I'd be going dumb and shit as fuck to that song. You know, it gives me all this energy. I'd be hype.
Right.
And to see him be this like really cool, down to earth dad.
Right.
You know, was really cool to see that he also has different personas, you know, and that's what I think works for great content creators, great artists, is being able to wear different hats and know when to put these things on and off.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, great people, period. I mean, even, rest in peace, but shout out Kobe Bryant.
Yes.
The Black Mamba, the Mr. Intensity, but a girl dad.
Right.
You know
my
what
God,
I'm saying?
yes.
Like, and doted over his daughters everywhere he went. Poured into them. Coached his youngest daughter's team. I mean, like he was always that active father. I mean, me myself, girl dad.
Right,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
My daughter's into media.
Oh, I love
Every
that.
time she posts something, I'm reposting it and pushing it out there just to keep her inspired. It's funny what us men will do for the women in our lives, especially when we love them. You know
Right,
what I mean?
for sure, 100%. I think that bleeds from, great men.
Right.
It's so easy to see that. It's like you guys are protectors to all.
Right.
You know
of
what I
course.
mean?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, because you can't just protect yours and no one else's if they're around in the vicinity and they need the help. You got to, that arm of strength reaches around everybody that's in the area.
Exactly.
You gotta do it for them. And not just young women. I mean, kids, young people, those who can't do it for themselves. If you got it and you can, do your best to help everybody as much as you can without hurting yourself.
100. Yes, definitely.
Don't put yourself in a bad position.
No.
Yeah.
And sometimes, like you said, your daughter posts on the internet and you repost her. So that doesn't even cost money.
Yeah,
It
it's
doesn't
free.
put you in a different, in a weird position. Like bare minimum, do things like that. Like there's other ways that we can help our community besides, running ourselves dry. We need to be creative about the way we help each other.
Well, so it's funny you say that. I ain't gonna lie. I got a personal page.
Mm-hmm.
I have a media page. I have a business page.
Mm-hmm.
All of them follow your show. I repost from every page.
Exactly.
Because again, it takes me all of 2 minutes to switch accounts, repost. If it's something I really love and I want to comment, like, yo, recording that show was amazing. I remember being there because there's been some shows where I'm like, hey, y'all got to make sure y'all tap into this one.
Because it's
You
good,
know?
yeah.
Yeah, it's a great show, great energy, and to be honest, you give off great energy in a lot of interviews. Sometimes you give me the I don't want to do this stank face. We ain't gonna talk about them shows.
Yeah, we ain't gonna do those.
It's a couple of them I had to be like, yeah.
You can totally see it in the video. My bad. I like good energy.
Yeah, you was most Suge Knight instead of Puffy on them days. You know what I'm saying?
Tyrone came out. How you doing?
Yeah, you wasn't trying to be all in the videos and shit. You was like, just welcome to Death Row.
Literally. Let my artist shine.
Hey, and I ain't even mad at you because the cold part is seeing somebody come right behind somebody else and deliver the same message in a totally different way. And it's like, yeah, take me home. Oh, shit, I think we might go for dessert.
Sure. I thought I was in the Twilight Zone. I was like, this can't be my life. This cannot be my life. I talked about that probably for a week and a half. I'm not going to lie.
Hey, that shit. Hey, but sometimes it's that way though. Like even me, sometimes I'm back there mixing and I'm hitting buttons and I'm switching and I'm into it. And sometimes I catch myself like, oh shit, I gotta switch the screen. Because I done got so caught up in what the person's saying.
Right.
Now I done made more work for myself. 'Cause I'm just so into what they're saying. And sometimes I'm like, you know what? What's my next interview after this? And now I'm sending emails and sending messages, and I'm still switching on time. Don't get me
Right,
wrong,
you're still
but
working.
you've lost me as
The entertainment.
a guest,
yeah.
or a follower because you're not keeping my attention.
Yeah.
Never blame you because you always keep the attention.
you.
But sometimes some guests don't realize that when they're too shy or they're too modest, it doesn't make for a great show.
Exactly.
It makes
Yeah.
for a good show, not great.
Not great, yeah. And I always wonder if there's times in the show where you could see it in my face because sometimes I'm a Libra Virgo cuz, so I'm very much an air sign. Sometimes I'll be going off. I done left the building. I don't even think I'm in California at that moment, and then I'm like, shit, come back. Okay, yes, yeah. Oh, that's what
You make me work in both ways. I have to actually constantly watch you on the screen because there's sometimes your reactions. I'm like, oh, gotta catch that.
Yeah, right.
Gotta catch that right there. Need that close up. And then other times I'm like, wide shot. I'm like, so I can get you and the guest. And other times I'm like, let me get her up out of there right now. Because are you yawning right now?
Literally,
Like, open your eyes. Like, don't do that. No,
Literally.
stop. No, don't
Yup.
do that.
Mhm.
But again, you find a way to always bring it back. You keep
Right.
it energetic. You keep it fun.
Yes.
So with the spot, where the ears meet the streets, is that something that you guys shoot for, is to keep it live and energetic? Or are you really trying to give people space to be themselves and you see them dying, so you try to save them?
Not the dying trying to save them. I think so. How P and I work together as a duo. He's more of like the analytical. This is my vision. These are the questions I want. But I think he trusts me enough to know that I'm going to definitely put in my own flair.
Right.
And I think he kind of reels me in, but knows that I'm going to, if someone is a little more lackluster, I'm going to do more to figure out how I can get them to shine a little bit more.
Right.
So it's more of getting them out of their shyness and letting the world get to know who they are.
Well, so shout out to one of my favorite guests. And you know what? If for this episode, because this is us just testing the waters. But if this episode does come out on some leak shit, shout out to my one of my favorite guests, Sex Playlist.
Oh, I love Sex Playlist. They signed my tits.
Yeah, I know. That's what you said. That's why I fuck with them. Because real talk, you know what I'm saying? Like, they came in here, did a whole show, and changed band members within a week. Like, and I fuck with it because I felt that energy. They was like, listen, the two of us here, it's us against the world.
Literally.
And their creativity was amazing, but they fucking fell into the interview with you to where the energy was so high. You went to a show, they signed your tits, as you said.
We had some shots.
Right. Y'all had shots.
Yeah.
You brought in more guests, but being that person that gets to see these different acts, because we're not just a rap show.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because that's more of a pop alternative rock band. Whereas, we predominantly started off with hip-hop artists, comedians. Now we're bringing in people of all genres, club owners, business owners, loan officers. Shout out to Loan Bros.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, dudes.
Like being that versed in all the different things, Sacramento or Northern California, what does it take to prepare for something like that? And also keep that relationship up, because again, you went to the show to go hang out with Sex Playlist, and you had a great time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think really what it is I'm just pretty eclectic.
Okay.
When I'm like kicking it with people and someone's like, oh yeah, put on the music, I'm like, y'all don't want me to put on my music. They're like, no, it's cool. I'm like, nah, for real. Like we could be like listening to some J. Cole, then we could go to Catholic church and start praising the Lord, and then I'm gonna hear the song "Bitch" by Meredith Brooke from the fucking 90s, and then I'm gonna have D-Lo NoHo, and then we gonna go to Jamaica and I'm have some Jamaican music, then some Spanish music. So I think really it's just my versatility. I'm pretty much I'm not a yes ma'am for sure, because I have boundaries and I know like my worth and such, but I like to have fun. I like to meet new people. If it's good energy, I'm there, and they were great energy.
Okay, you said Jamaican.
Yeah.
Reggae. Guilty pleasure for me.
Oh yeah.
Mr. Lover Man by Shabba Ranks.
Oh, that's not it.
I had a track coach who was Jamaican.
Yeah.
And this brother was the smoothest nigga I ever met. Like, you had to watch your moms. Like, you had to go run your training and look and make sure your moms are still in their seat in the stadium, because coach might have been over there talking about Mr. Lover Man, Hubert.
Yeah.
Mr. Lover Man.
What's his name, Michael?
Evans. Nah, Hubert Evans. But but he had a brother named Michael Evans, so be careful.
Oh no, Mike. That's not that last name. Because I have an elder, my photographer.
And shout out to his kids, Alex Evans, Travis Evans, Lisa Evans. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all to death, but y'all daddy was a wild boy.
Ooh, he was an
Olympic champion. He won a silver medal in the 88 4x1 relay.
Oh my
God. So,
God.
we had Olympic champion coach training us. And yeah, you knew it. You knew he was that man. He was that guy. He used to wear them little tight ass track pants and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's so funny.
Like, nigga, go put some drawers on.
You can see it all. So you ran track?
Oh, of course, yeah. I ran everything from the 4x1 to the mile relay. I ran cross country. I ran the 800 and the mile was my best races. So I was a half miler, a miler for my individual races. But yeah, for individual races, I ran cross country. But when I was in school, like, I could run maybe like a 10-900, which is fast in most eras. Right. But at my school, that was like getting laughed at, because I went to school with guys who ran like 4.240s, 4.340s, 10.5, 10.600, 10.800s. Like, I wasn't sniffing the fast kids. They were extremely talented. Wow. But I could run a long time and keep that energy up and keep it and finish strong. And so I was good at the half mile. I broke 2 minutes to 800. I ran like believe my fast time like a 4:15 in the mile. I ran some impressive times.
Yeah, cheers to that. I did track. I was in the 100 and the anchor for the 4x1.
What did you run in the 100?
Shit, I don't remember. I don't remember at all.
Yeah, the 100 for girls is crucial too, because them girls is putting up times now.
When I was in middle school, I was running faster than the high schoolers.
Mm.
But I'm good at running. I just don't like to run. I just don't like. I'm a soccer player because you always hear me talk about soccer.
Yeah,
I'm fast.
I was gonna say you are you a striker, or what position do you play?
I play defense now. I'm a
Okay.
sweeper. So the last
Sweepers,
defense,
okay.
you ain't. I am fast, but I'm fucking strong.
Yeah.
They be saying that I.
Well,
be
you
a
like
football
this
player.
tall from the ground, so
Yeah.
I mean, like
And
low gravity and shit.
Oh
You
yeah,
feel
you
me?
ain't getting.
I believe it.
You ain't getting past me. I promise.
I gotta come
love
watch you
that.
play
Oh,
soccer. I gotta
to.
see that shit.
Oh yeah. So, but yeah, I like
Hey,
the sports.
I'm gonna be out there with my glacier ice shirt and shit.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
yes!
Talking about
I love
Alaska,
it.
my
Yes.
dog, my road dog. Hey, for those of y'all who don't know, my wife is here. We fucking love Alaska. Like, she has brought so much positivity and energy. She just did a makeover for my wife where she did her lash and her brows.
It was
Y'all can
fun.
see that on Instagram on Beauty by Alaska. Make sure y'all check out her page.
Yep.
Check out what she does. It was so dope to see. I'm at work. I'm looking at shit and I'm like, okay, Minnie Mouse shit.
Yeah.
Mickey about to come home type shit. You feel me? Like, it was dope.
It
And
was
then
fun.
to know the homie did it, and then they come back in, and she jumps into a different role, hosts a podcast. I think we had Mo. We had Mo in here doing
Yep.
her thing. Mo's amazing. Mo is like an MC who'll beat your ass.
Yes.
Right, 'cause-
She's 5'11", 240 pounds of all beautiful, strong woman.
Oh yeah, she gonna knock your shit down.
Yeah.
Like,
But don't be scared because she's looking for a fighter. So somebody, if you ain't scared, no matter how big or how little you are, if you want to get in the ring with her, even if it's just
Baumgartner,
yeah, that part. We calling everyone
Shields.
else, right? Who else?
You niggas recommend y'all little cousins because we don't want y'all professional asses out here. But send your little homies who think they tough and, you know what I mean, let Big Mo go and knock them down and earn their way to come fight y'all.
That
But
part.
real talk, like, she did amazing. And she's also very beautiful. Like, the switch up
gorgeous.
is amazing. Like, we went to the Instagram page and was like, excuse me, sorry, sis, I got to tell the secret that you told me this. But she was like, bitch.
Literally.
You know what I'm saying? You know, niggas ain't supposed to know that, but that's when the girls say that mean they impressed and shit.
Yes.
Bitch.
Yes.
You gotta got 2 octaves up and shit. You gotta come high with it. Yeah. You gotta have it. Anything lower than that, you talking shit. Anything higher than
part.
that, you part of the club. Anyway,
That part.
so
I'm glad you know that.
Oh yeah, my best friend's a girl. Shout out my nigga Candace. You feel me?
Hey,
That's
Candace.
my road dog.
Yeah,
You
right.
feel me? You feel me? We fuck with it, the Mungos and shit. You feel me? All my nieces and nephews. But
Love it.
nah, Big Mo, man, Big Mo go crazy. And seeing you guys interact once again, you're not even a boxer, but you knew how to dive into her world and pull her out of her shell and make her be comfortable on the stage. Like, when you're sitting in this chair, this particular chair I'm sitting in, like, does something come over you to where you're just like, I got this?
Yeah, it's like the switch. It kind of reminds me of kind of what happens when I cheered and I danced in high school. Being on stage, I'm someone that actually has a lot of anxiety. I get very, very nervous, but I think that also fuels me. So sitting in that chair, I feel all these nerves or what have you, and the moment you count me down, it's just, I don't know, switches, and you know, my power or my creativity just takes over and I just start yapping away and it's amazing.
Man, like I said, anybody who hasn't seen it yet, check out the spot where the ears meet the
Yes.
street. Make sure you check out I Wish You Was, of course. I mean, if you ain't checking it out, you should be tuned in right now because like I tell y'all all the time, you know what I'm saying, we want y'all to hear everybody else, but you got to make sure you tap into the best.
100%.
So before we get up out of here,
Yeah.
I want to touch on another part of your extremely long catalog.
Yes.
Actress.
Okay.
You're not just a video vixen. You're not just a girl who dances on camera, but you get into characters, you get into roles, you role play. You're a dominatrix. You're able to adapt to these different, again, roles and personalities, and make people want to work with you.
Yes.
Where did that skill come from, and how did you hone it to become professional for people who are trying to emulate what you might do?
I say what really allows me to hone into all of that is being authentic. I'm not trying to be somebody that I'm not. I'm not trying to go with social norms or trends or anything like that. I'm just me. If you like it, great. If you don't, that's you. If you want to be mean, it really sucks because I'm pretty mean back if I have to be. I usually choose not to, but I can be. I just really, again, with anxiety, I'm gonna be 38 in September. I have had anxiety my entire life, and a lot of people who are in my space don't realize that, and that held me down a lot. So I just throw that shit out the window. I don't fucking care what you think. I just care that I'm making people happy. And if you want to be happy, be around me. And if you don't, then that's on you. If you want to hate me, that's fine. You can hate me over there because I'm over here just being happy because I just know what it feels like to not be happy. So,
as a kid, I was always taught God don't make no mistakes and everybody's credit equal. I bullshit you not. And excuse me for saying God and bullshit in the same sentence, however, but I bullshit you not. Everybody under 5 foot got the most dynamite personalities.
Yeah,
dynamite personalities. You, my little homegirl Tiffany Cobb, man. A couple other homies, man. Y'all, Jamila, like y'all little 4'11" people, man. Y'all so full of life and energy and positivity and execution. Yeah. Like it ain't just talk. Like you really get out there and do the things that you're putting out energy wise.
Yeah, I think part of that, honestly, to be honest about the 5 foot under, is it's kind of hard to be 5 foot. Like I was telling a story about. I can't. There's a light in my house I cannot turn off. Like I take all my might. I have to go on my tippiest toe. I have to put this hand on something, and I have to reach up to pull it down. So we're already kind of at a disadvantage, And so in order to kind of merge that gap, we have to be a little bit over whatever. We have to be a little bit louder to be seen. We have to be a little bit stronger to amount to someone who's 5'6" who's strong.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So I think just, that small amount helps us be a bigger energy.
Wife, I'm sorry for these next 3 questions, but forgive me. I'm doing this for all the fellas who watching.
Let's go.
4'11".
Mm-hmm.
Preference.
Ooh.
Long and thick, short and fat, long and skinny, short and stubby.
Anything with you could just,
anything in the middle.
You could throw anything with short the fuck out the window. And she was a lesbian for 10 years, so she's small. But I don't give a fuck. If I don't feel you breaking down barriers, then we ain't even gonna talk. We ain't gonna even talk. Like long. If it's short and okay, let me since we're going here, you guys.
Yeah.
Please never men. Okay, we're gonna go here. Men.
You know the rules.
Do not ever tell women you're a grower, not a shower. That means you have a small dick. And that's fine if it's true. I don't want to fucking hear it. Because now I'm always going to remember when I see your small dick that we both know you got a small dick. So now I can't even pretend that it's a big dick. So, no, you just got a big dick. My dick is great. Doesn't matter if it grows or whatever. Hey, it's good. Don't ever use the grower, not a shower thing. Okay, please, let's just throw that out the fucking window.
Is that really a thing? Like, people really use that?
Yes, and I hate it. It makes me like, So basically what you're asking me, men that I normally hook up with, when they sit down to pee, it touches the water. So skinny and long. Skinny and long.
I've been there before.
That part. The thick, we could work on the thick, but she real small. So I like a skinny and come out my mouth, please. I want you in here and out my mouth and in back again and out again.
So, and my niggas will feel me. What about the curve?
Oh yeah, I like a curve. I like a curve. I do. I love a curve. I don't get up, right, left. I just curve. You feel me?
Hey, cause you know what? We used to be embarrassed about shit.
Yeah.
Cause I remember going to school dancing and shit or hugging up and getting wood and then backing up and shit. And I remember little certain chicks be like, "Nigga, don't back up.
That's me.
Pull your ass back." But that's the personality. That's why I'm laughing. Cause you know. Again, my wife is here, motherfuckers.
Yeah, no,
I know what y'all thinking. She right the fuck 10 feet up, 2 feet away. But like the energy, it reminds me of that same, and it's always 4'11" fucking females. Yeah. They like, nigga, don't move, pull that motherfucker back up on me and shit. It's cold. Yeah. It's 98 degrees outside. What you mean it's cold? You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to the chicks who give confidence to they men and make sure they know they ain't gotta be shy with their pipe.
That
You
part.
feel me? Cause hey, some niggas don't know. We don't run around looking at dicks.
Right,
You feel what I'm
yeah.
saying? So I don't fucking know. I see my shit on soft. I see my shit on wood.
I'm gonna
Like,
do
and
another-
that's
yep.
my dick experience.
I'm gonna give you another PSA or whatever. Women, no matter what your man's penis looks like, you better fucking pump that nigga up. It's the best dick you've ever had. It's the biggest dick you've ever had. It's the strongest, most girthiest dick you've ever had. And that, for real, and y'all, people probably gonna come for me, but come for me if you want to. That is your job as a woman. You should always lift up your man. I don't give a fuck if he is a grower, not a shower. You lift up that man and say, that's the best, biggest, strongest dick I've ever sucked, daddy.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. You gonna have them niggas calling me talking about Torch. Can I come build a fence with you and shit? I'm trying to feel extra masculine and shit. You ain't trying to build no house, my nigga? Like, hey, cause you know, women, listen. You treat a nigga like that, he gonna be calling your boy talking about, nigga, I just want to come build some shit, my nigga. Hey, you ain't trying to build, you know, houses that need built. Hey, cause listen, y'all always talking about, can you build a house? I can.
Yep.
And I can teach you to.
Ooh, yes.
Hey, but you know what else we can do? We can deliver great podcasts.
Yes.
And the last guy I want to say, this was amazing. I enjoyed
Thank
myself.
you.
You know, every time we get together, it's always positivity.
It is.
I can't wait to see what else the spot has to present moving forward in 2026. I can't wait to see you again on I Wish You Would. But until next time, make sure y'all tune in, tap in, and don't watch nothing else until you watch this right here.
Yada. Thanks for having me, y'all.
Deuces.
I wish you would.